West Phoenix. I'm a young Chicano rapper coming up in the game right now, you know, so just trying to put my city on the map, man. Ain't too many of us from West Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just doing my thing.
You know what I'm saying? I'm Young Mild. I'm from Richmond, Virginia. And came out here to Arizona when I was 12 years old. And I'm 28. Been here ever since. Arizona's home. Virginia raised me. Virginia had me, and AZ raised me. So here we are.
Alfonso Gutierrez. I go by Alfonso Project. Born out here, California. Lived pretty much everywhere, so I'm just gonna say I'm from the West Coast.
My first CD I ever bought, man, was the Game's documentary. At the time, you know, the Game was the only, you know, West Coast rapper coming out, you know what I mean? So he was the only one that was really popping at the time when I was coming up, growing up as a young one. So, you know what I mean? Around like 14, you know, 13 years old. So, and then plus he signed with Unit, and at the time Unit was popping and shit. So that was one of my first CDs that I bought.
It was first album I bought was a Van Halen tape. With a bunch of yard work and shit, like, I don't know, maybe 8 hours of yard work.
Man, first CD I bought. To be honest with you, man, I don't even remember really buying a CD. More or less the first CD I've ever bought. It's probably bad, huh? But one incident, one moment I could tell you about. I was young. I was young, you know what I'm saying? Long time ago. And me and my little brother was walking in the neighborhood and stuff, and for some reason we came up with the bright idea to start looking in people's mailboxes. And we found a package, a bunch of CDs in it, and CD that stuck with me was Usher's My Way. And the song, I think one of the favorite songs on there was My Way, his single My Way. And pretty much been like a fan of Usher ever since then. But that was pretty much my first CD / buy / stole, whatever you want to call it. But
I mean, I guess it's just been a reoccurring thing, you know. Like, I started out singing in church, had a band in high school. Kind of every time I walked away from it, it just showed back up. And then I had to sit down for a while and was forced to think about some things, and it was just right there in my face, so I just jumped back into it, and now that's it.
Oh man, let's see, I'm gonna have to say my guy Black. He is currently incarcerated here in Arizona. For the kids out there that's watching this, he made the wrong decision, so be careful. Do not react first before you think, and do not let your friends talk you into any stupid shit. You know better. So, but Black, I have to give him the credit. He is the person who started me this music. That's where I get my name from. Me and him was a group, Black and Mild. He was dark, I was light-skinned, as well as we smoked Black and Mild at the time. And he did music, him and his pops, and they showed me the ropes and everything.
Man, to be honest with you, man, I first started, I wasn't even trying to pursue this, man. You know, a lot of my homeboys, you know, kicking back at the park, you know what I mean? You know, just smoking, you know, drinking, you know, they'd be like, hey man, kick a freestyle, Red, you know, kick a freestyle. And then, you know, I go to school and I hear a lot of, you know, a lot of the people be doing that, you know, and what really got me going was, you know, I was getting a little irritated with a lot of the Chicano rappers because they were making a bad name for us. You know, they just spoke about, you know, just gang activity, which is, you know, it happens in the neighborhoods. But man, there's more to that than just, you know, our type of lifestyle. You know what I mean? And then plus people weren't saying we couldn't rap and stuff. You know, Chicanos couldn't rap it. You know, that really gave me motivation to, you know, try to make it a little better. You know what I'm saying? My first celebrity crush would have to be, I want to say Jennifer Love Hewitt. You know, as a youngster, I would watch that. I Know What You Did Last Summer, and I ain't gonna lie, man, it gave me, you know, a chubby. So, you know, every time I see that movie, you know what I mean, it would really get me going. So that was my first crush, and she's still a beautiful mother today.
Ah, man. First celebrity crush. I'm still young, so my crush gonna be still young, kinda. You know what I'm saying? So I think mine is Beyonce. I'm gonna go with her. She was probably my first celebrity crush. Beyonce. So sexy, boy. Little half-breed thickness with all that booty. You know what I'm saying? I'm a country nigga, so you know that, I like that booty.
I can't say I had one, but I had a dream I fucked Angelina Jolie. All day I walked around, felt like a pimp. I mean, it was pretty much real, right? It felt real. Fuck, man. I don't know, man. I'm pretty critical of my shit. I wear a lot of hats in between, you know, making my stuff and editing and mixing and stuff. So a lot of times I'll love something for a day, listen to it 3 months later and want to redo it. So that's kind of hard to ask, but I think off this next one, maybe the song that's pushed me the most that I've experimented with would be a song called Baggage.
It's a love song, man. It's called Listen to Your Heart. I put a lot of thought and effort into that, and still working on it. But yeah, that's one of my favorite songs that I've actually done. I mean, favorite local unsigned artist would have to be D-Back Slim. You know what I mean? He's from Arizona, so you know, if y'all ain't heard of him. And then another one. There's actually two. You know, there's Ryder and then what is it? Rich Rico, man. They grew up in the Maryvale district just like I did in West Phoenix, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, anybody coming from the west side, man, I got nothing but love for them, you know, even if, you know, y'all ain't from my neighborhood, you know, I still got love for you, y'all from the west, you know. So, those are the three top actual artists that I like, you know, listening to and shit, man. And then plus, you know, this new motherfucker I'm messing with Fat right now, so you know what I mean? Trying to get his shit out there too, man, and you know, it's all love coming from me, baby.
To be 100% honest, man, you know, I support the people locally that I know. I probably don't, you know, do my due diligence in terms of knowing, you know, who's doing what locally, but I mean, shit, I don't even watch the news. I don't got cable. I'm either reading books or mixing or making music. So, I mean, a lot of times, like, I just support my friends. You know, Fat, I gotta give him, you know, props for letting me do this interview. Probably be doing some stuff in the future together. Socrates, I know he's out there doing his thing. He helped out with the video. I didn't even know that cat. I mean, it just goes to show, you know, people supporting each other. So, you know, I'm not at your show, that means I don't support you. That doesn't mean that. It just means that I'm busy, man. You know? So if you're busy, you're probably doing the same thing.
Artists. I got a few favorites, locals. They're not even from here, actually. But they've been in Arizona for a very long time, and they rep Arizona. So those locals will be, of course, my man Black, that's in jail, just telling you about. He's originally from Chicago, but he's been raised in Arizona for a long time. So Arizona's home to him, as well as my dude Hannibal. You know what I'm saying? Fuck you, Hannibal. He's a local artist out here. He's on the verge of busting through and getting some type of deal. He's very known. He doesn't have anything in the works, so don't say I said he is getting signed to somebody right now, none of that stuff. But I think that his talent is real good, and I think that he has the personality and the whole package that will help sell, besides just being talented. You know what I'm saying? Dude's funny. You know what I'm saying? He's a character. That's a good word. In a good way, he's a character. And he makes really good music. And he's one of my favorites, as well as my dude Cyrus. He's not a friend of mine or nothing. He's not like a buddy of mine I hang out with or went to school and none of that stuff. I ran across him on the internet on SoundCloud and started playing his songs and became a fan of his because I like all of this stuff. I don't think there's a song he put up that I don't like. He does all his own producing for the most part. He makes all his beats. He does all his own mixing and stuff in house. He don't got no big old board, no big old studio, none of that. You know what I'm saying? Just like me, he got like some little standard beginner stuff or a little step up from beginner, and does it all in house. And he's real good at what he got. And his name's Cyrus. You know what I'm saying? That's Xiris. And I think he's from California, if I'm not mistaken, but he's been in Arizona for a long time as well. So Arizona's home. And I don't know no racist stuff or whatnot, but I believe coming into the hip hop genre, being outside of the black race or being a woman, even a black woman, you can't be beyond and be really good in order for you to stand out, because they're already kind of, you know what I'm saying, going against you and thinking you're not gonna be good or whatnot. So by that being said, you know what I'm saying, Cyrus is a Italian dude from Cali, you know what I'm saying, and he's tight, you know what I'm saying, tight ass white boy, so check him out, and that'll be my locals and stuff. Independent, unsigned artists, I'll say one of my favorites. Business-wise, I'll say Tech-9. I do like his music here and there, whatnot. I'm not a big fan of his music, but as a businessman, hats off to him. Hats off. Dude is awesome. If I'm not mistaken, don't hold it to me, dude is the most successful independent. Maybe Macklemore might be up there with him, but if not, I definitely think he is the most successful independent artist. He has a empire, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, seeing that he hit the Forbes, dude got like, they average about 7-8 million annually a year on their business, and it's about 3.2 million and touring, about 3.2 mil, and merchandise sales, and about 3.3 million in album sales and whatnot, and give or take a few numbers here and there, but they stay very consistent on all the sales on all departments. They all stay neck and neck with each other, and that's all independent. He don't do nothing outside of his label. Make their own shirts, their own merchandise, studio recording, all that stuff. I think maybe the only outsourcing they may do is when they have any type of sponsors or endorsements or whatnot, and they only deal with people that they personally deal with their product or like their product, like Monster, you know what I'm saying, and anybody else that they go through. So those will be my doing the business on a talent level. I'll say let's see, who can I say? I really don't have a favorite as far as the independent side, besides like the few locals here in Arizona that I hear. Another dude I like that's independent, and I kind of like his music a little bit more than Tech-9, even though it is in the same genre, same category, same style or whatever, is Hobson. He's independent as well, and I actually like his music. But that's pretty much it, man. So I guess we can move to the next question before I talk a whole lot.
To be honest with you, I really don't listen to a lot of the today's music. I like to live in that time machine, you know, through the 80s and 90s. I like to listen to a lot of old school hip hop. But what I bump today is a lot of Bay Area stuff. So I fuck with a lot of Big Tone, man. You know, he's from, you know, Antioch, California. I'll be bumping his shit like crazy. I also fuck with a lot of Lil King G. He's a young Mexican rapper coming up in the game too. I bump his shit on frequently too, but mostly Big Tone, man. I fuck with Big Tone a lot, you know. Him and Lil Conan. I fuck with all those motherfuckers from up there, so that's what I be fucking with.
If I'm not really going out my way to change the station, I'm just really listening to whatever the fuck they playing, you know what I'm saying? Really ain't got no choice. But if I cut on the satellite or whatever, then I kind of really listen to Southern music and West Coast music mainly. I do like the East and the Midwest or whatnot, and all styles, all regions of the map. But my favorites are definitely Southern and the West Coast.
Don't listen to radio. I listen to radio sometimes, like try to get an idea of what they're doing in terms of mixes. And so if somebody comes to me and wants a certain sound, I can maybe like do that same thing. But I kind of listen to it every like now and then on purpose, just to kind of gauge, take the temperature of things. But that's it.
Man, it'd be Too Short in a heartbeat, dog. If Too Short would have asked me, little homie, I want you to, you know what I mean, open up for me, it'd be Short, dog, man. You know, growing up, my pops put me on to him. You know, like I said, I'm into that old school type shit, you know what I mean? That's like the true player and pimp of he's a motherfucking Mac of the game, you know what I mean? So, I'll fuck with Too Short, man.
I could answer that two ways. One was on the business side, and I'll say somebody like will.i.am. I personally like him, as well as he's a pop artist, and that's what I mean by the business side of things. Pop artist is a popular artist. It's not a certain class of style. You know what I'm saying? You can be a hip hop artist, you can be a country artist, you can be whatever. But once you reach a certain level of success in sales or whatnot and fan base, you become a pop artist. So on the business side of things, I'll say will.i.am. I like his music for one, and I think my music will be somewhat close to his style of music, so I can kind of benefit off his fans or whatnot. On a personal, on a fan side of things, somebody that I really like, I'll say maybe, cause I really don't have a certain favorite. I want to say maybe Future or shit, man. Pretty much any Southern rapper, you know what I'm saying, right now that's doing it real big. But I say probably, you know what I'm saying, like Future, you know what I'm saying, T-Pain, I do real nice and shit, so I go hard on their music or whatever. Young Thug, you know what I'm saying, he pretty dope, I'm liking his stuff.
Shit. Hologram Pac. Man, I don't know. I would like to be at a festival with a lot of people, like, you know, one of those Made in America things or something like that. That'd be pretty dope.
Actually, right now, I don't got no shows, man. You know, like I said, I'm still a youngster coming up in this music game. I'm collabing with another local artist, Lyrics, you know what I mean? Homeboy Lyrics, he's actually doing some. I'm fucking with Fat right now. And then I got another little homie from Southwest Clica, you know, Vicious, little homie Vicious. I'm fucking with him right now, so. And then my homeboy Young Cass, man, I'm trying to get him up on the motherfucking mic too, so motherfucker needs to stop, you know, doing that game shit, you know what I'm saying? That street game shit, and then get in the studio, so. I'm fucking with them right now on some projects. I'm featured in a couple songs with some dudes from Natural Kings, you know, my homeboy Conflict. So, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with them. I'm featured in a couple of his songs. I'm gonna feature him in a couple of mine. So, you know what I mean? Just getting in the lab, just fucking around with local artists. You know, I really want to fuck with a couple motherfuckers, you know, from...
Yeah, my project will be dropping in December. Some mixtapes on the way. Just get the plate hot. Got this campaign I'm kicking off, free barbecues. I'm not saying too much more about it now. But if you want to check out things on my Facebook, Facebook name, whatever, Fonz Gutierrez. I'll be having my artist page up soon. If you want to email me, it's echelon144k@gmail.com. That's ECHELON 144k gmail.com. That event that I'm doing is going to be with Fat. We got it going on the 4th of October at a secret location. Stay tuned.
Projects I got out right now is Hitsville, USA. Lil Dusty. It's my joint that's out right now. Hitsville, USA, Volume 1. Got a #1 DJ in Canada, DJ Despair. Shouts out to him. He just joined the Zulu Nation, so he's a part of them. But he pushes me real heavy, and he got my mixtape on legendmixtapes.com. Go check it out. You can check out Hitsville. I think I got about 10,000 plays on the whole CD and about 5,000 downloads so far, and it's been out for a few months now. New projects coming out will be next year. Don't have a set date. It'll be called Seductive Music. It'll be an album. Even though my mixtape is all still original beats or whatnot, but we're gonna call this album, this new one, Seductive Music. Don't have a set date, but look for it. And shows, I want to say I got one on 21st. It is at damn it, where is it at? Oh, this better be getting the right number. Oh, September 21st, in a couple weeks, is gonna be at the Now Theater in Mesa, right off of McDonald Street, which is a country club and Main is the major cross streets, and it'll be all ages, $10 a ticket. Get them at the door. Hit me up on Facebook. And big event will be Vegas, September 27th. And that'll be 21 and up at the actual show. The event will be all ages. It's the Lowrider car show. They'll have over 500 amazing lowriders out there. You guys know how the lowrider car shows are and stuff. They're gonna have some of the finest, beautifulest women out there. So if y'all can get out to Vegas or want to get out there, go out there, and be right off of Fremont, 2100 East Fremont Road in Vegas. And tickets are $20. It's gonna be real nice. It's on a Sunday, and could probably go on forever about shows. I got a lot of them. Those are the two recent ones. Man, my 1 year plan is to take over the world. Nah, that's the answer right. Nah, my 1 year plan is to at least double, if not triple, my fan base. I'm doing a lot of promotions through Facebook and Reverb Nation, running ads, paying for ads to be ran on Facebook and Reverb Nation. So my goal is to using different marketing skills and whatnot to double and triple my fan base, and as well as start prepping myself for a tour. So I'll say that'll be my 1 year goal.
Shit, man, I'm just trying to get my name hot here in the city, and really show there's a little more to it that I'm kind of keeping under wraps right now. But by the time this thing drops, you guys should be able to look at my page on Facebook and see some activity. But just to get the city on my back and to show that I got their back as well, because I'm not from here, first of all. But, you know, as far as music-wise, I haven't been shown love like this anywhere else. So, it's just what it is.
My 1 year plan is to get my clothing thing going, man. You know, I'm a proud representative of, you know, this Arizona state, man. It's a beautiful state, and we ain't got a lot of motherfucking clothing lines, you know what I mean? I see a lot of motherfuckers walking around, you know, with California Republic shirts, man. You know, ain't no disrespect to California, but man, you know what I mean? We gotta be proud of where we come from, man. Either you from Chandler, Mesa, South Phoenix, East Phoenix, West Phoenix, even Tucson up in that motherfucker, you know what I mean? Glendale, Avondale. We gotta be proud of being from out here, so, you know, I want to really put, you know, a good clothing line together, so that's what I'm working on right now. That's my project, and also pushing my music at the same time, you know what I'm saying?
5-year plan will be pretty much take my 1 year plan and quadruple it or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And as well as to hopefully be at the stages, if not already done it, the tour. I want to get a tour together with a main artist, with a headliner, if not 2 headliners, and take them on tour, do something like a 10 or 15 city tour, 20 city tour here in the States. Maybe go to Canada and then take the tour across seas to the UK and Japan and Germany and different places over there. Probably do maybe a 8 to 10 country tour across seas, and man, sky's the limit from there.
My bachelor's degree at ASU, man, Arizona State, man, go Devils, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get my college shit going. And just be successful, man, you know what I mean? I just want to be successful in life, dude. There ain't too many youngsters like me that get their head on right at a young age. You know, I've seen a lot of shit, man, and, you know, a lot of motherfuckers want to keep living that street life, gang, man. You know, for me, man, I'm very proud of being Mexican, so, you know, we're too much of a beautiful people to just sit around and just do dope, man, sell dope to our own people, you know what I mean? That's in the brown community, the black community, the white community, you know what I mean? We gotta get on our game, man. So I want to be very successful, man. You know, I see a lot. I got a couple homies that are in the ground. I got a couple homies in wheelchairs from gang violence. They really didn't have to do that, man. They could have got out, but I mean, you know, they want to stay solid, and that's what it gets them, dog. And I just want to be successful, man. Make a lot of money. I'm money hungry. I'm a money hungry little motherfucker. And I'll be straight up with that, man. I want money in my pocket. I hate being broke. I've been broke all my life, so I want to be successful.
Yeah, 5-year plan. 5-year plan is to look back and look at the 5-year plan I'm about to tell you right now and be like, man. But 5-year plan, have my own business, have a degree by then, hopefully not using it because this music will be kicking off. But this is just a third of everything that's gonna pop. So, you know, I'd like to have my fashion line running. I know it's probably a cliche thing, you're trying to hear this from every single rapper, right? But I'm gonna twist it off a little different, and you're gonna love it. Do that. You know, like to have my music going, and I'd also like to be involved in some production and mixing. My own brand, just all the way around. Get my own 360 deals.
Yeah, Facebook, man, Matt Martinez, you know what I mean? Just look me up. And on my Instagram, you know what I mean? Lil Rojo, you know, LIL space ROJO 39, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing finer than this 39, you know what I mean? So look me up on that and, you know, hit a motherfucker up. You want to collab or you just want to say hi, man, I'll talk to you too, man. I'm a friendly motherfucker, man. So if y'all want to just say hi to me, you know, maybe smoke a lanyard, you know what I mean? Ain't nothing really to it, man. Just hit a motherfucker up. And for all you bad bitches out there that's stunting like you bad and shit and showing all your ass and shit, hit a motherfucker up, man. I ain't shy. I don't bite unless you want me to, you know what I mean? So just hit a motherfucker up, you know?
You can find me on Facebook.com /Young Mild. That's spelled YUNGMILD. As well as you can find me on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, YouTube, iTunes, if I not already said that, and just type in Young Mild, YUNGMILD. On SoundCloud though, you should still be able to find me by typing in my name. You'll see songs, and then you can click on my name and it'll take you to my page. If not, it is soundcloud.com/Daniel, DANIEL, and I don't know what you call it, it's a little line that is in the middle, kind of like on a phone number, like you go 222 dash something, a little dash right there. Daniel dash Marshall, MARSHALL, and another dash 11, and that'll definitely take you to my page. And iTunes, type in my name, Young Mild, YUNGMILD. I got a few singles up right now. Cheatin', it's featuring Young Buddy, and it's pretty dope. It's produced by Jordan Cash. He's one of the top 10 producers off SoundClick, and he's from Jersey. And as well as the other single is Motivated, and it's really Young Buddy's single featuring me, and it's produced by Young Buddy as well. It's a nice banger. It's a club, strip club, car banger, wherever. It's nice, you know what I'm saying? And go in there, download the single, 99 cents, and get at your boy, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, you can't find me anywhere. My shit's under wraps right now. My shit will be out December. You can find me on DatPiff. You can find it on my Facebook. You can find me on my SoundCloud, the Fonzarelli Project, or Fonz Gutierrez. Shit. You'll probably find a link under this thing. When you see it, go to it. I'm on Instagram. You can find me under Echelonian. That's ECHELONIAN.
This is what?
This is what?
You know what I'm saying? I'm Young Mild, and this is what? Get at me, huh?